Alright, my guys, my friends, it's time for Wake, and in my opinion, I would say, and I think many people, or at least some people, would agree that this is the hardest battle till now at least. So, this is a fight in Perma Rain, and there are like some threats in this team from Wake, just because of the rain. And Swift Swim is really hard to handle, and I think our team is really good. It's basically riskless, without a sack. There are some fictions what can happen, and if that will happen, I need to sack like 1-1 maybe. But otherwise, the fight is pretty riskless. Before we start the fight, I will show you guys, like always, we got one new mon in the Cliff Edge Cave, and it's not a wall top. Sadly, but it's a Hippowdon. I never played him in this game like in Sterling Silver, and he looks really good actually. I don't know how good he is in the game, but like Filter, Hippowdon with this stats, like the careful nature is also pretty nice, I would say. And this is a tank actually, like really bulky guy. And let's see, maybe we can use him in some points in the game. And yeah, so we start with Raichu, and as we can see, we are 1 point faster than Gyarados. 1 point only, so you can see how much IVs matter actually. So Jolly Nature Gyarados, with like basically 1 level lower even, nearly outspeeds my Raichu. But we need the Volt Switch damage, and that's how we start the fight. And I would say let's go. I didn't check my items. I just hoped I was really ready for it. But I think I checked that before the fight already one time. So let's hope everything is fine. So we start with Volt Switch. So the Intimidate doesn't really matter. We will just Volt Switch out. And if we crit, we are still fine. That's a good amount of damage, and we go to Seppi. Because we are always dead to Aqua Tail here, like no overlapping rolls. It's always Aqua Tail. We go to Seppi, and we will tank the Aqua Tail pretty good. The thing is, it's 4-time resisted and still it's doing a lot of damage actually. Just because of the rain and just because it's a Gyarados. So yeah, we fake out 1 time and we'll just kill it with Dual Chop or Leaf Blade. Anything will kill from here. So we just use Dual Chop and kill it. And that's Scizor now. The problem about Scizor is he sees a kill with Aerial Ace as well. So it's not always U-turn. It can be Aerial Ace as well. And that's bad. Like really bad. So we need to go instant to our Tommy. There's the Tommy, there's the U-turn, that's always Floatzel. Yeah, that's always Floatzel, that's fine by me because that's always Hydro Pump. And the good news is, we have a Water Absorb Quagsire exactly on level 44. Because on level 44, because of our nature, we have a plus special defensive nature. He never died to a Focus Blast crit. So this is riskless. Like that's really rare actually to have it riskless here. But it's riskless. There is the crunch even because he is using random move. Because he can't press his strongest move. Earthquake will always kill. And this is a Gonmon. So that's now Ludicolo. That's always Ludicolo. And Ludicolo will press Energy Ball. And on this Energy Ball, we will go to Crobat one time. We will not stall all Energy Balls. We could do it actually. If I wouldn't have any answer to this Ludicolo, I would just stall the Energy Balls with Quagsire and with Crobat. As a special defense drop doesn't really matter actually. Because that's always Surf or Ice Beam. I don't care about anything. I just want to switch into Ice Beam or Surf. Because that's doing lower damage to our Angry Bird. So we're going to Angry Bird now. And we will just press Toxic one time. There's the Surf. And that's the point where I said some fictions can happen here. So let's hope we are fine. We have Rain Dish. We just use Toxic. There's the Energy Ball. Special defense drop is really bad actually here. Or like an instant crit. Okay, we didn't got the special defense drop at least. So we are fine here. Because we never die to a crit, I think. Let me just check it, because we get Rain Dish. Let me get it like 100% correct here. Okay, we are actually dead to some rolls of crit here. Like 2 rolls of... yeah, 2 rolls. But I think I will just risk it. I will just risk it because I think switching out lose me too much tempo. That is the special defense drop, okay. I will switch out on this special defense drop. So that's always Energy Ball. And we rag again, so it's fine, always. And we get some Rain Dish back, so we can just go to Crobat. And yeah. So slowly this guy will die. It will take a bit of time. But he will die slowly. We go to Crobat. That's Energy Ball again. That's always Energy Ball. That's the good thing. Like, it's never random move. There's the Energy Ball. And now it's against Surf or Ice Beam. If it's Ice Beam Freeze, we need to be careful actually. But I think we should be fine. So we go back to Angry Bird. So there's a Surf again. And should never bring us into... yeah, that's never crit range. So we just use Roost one more time again. So we just stall this guy. Like, there was some fictions, like I said, and he already got the crit and the defense, special defense drop, but we managed out. And that's fine. So we never die to a crit now here. Special defense drop would be, I will always just switch out. And now we can stall without having any fear. And I want to kill him with Pelipper, because I will always bait Thunder from Cast form. And that's what we want, actually. So we just Roost one more time. That's the next Energy Ball. And he's slowly dying, like we see. No special defense drop, really good. I'm not sure he's dead next turn already, but we will just Roost one more time. And the good thing is, even if we get a special defense drop now, we will always be in Thunder range only. So we always use Thunder here. So this is the next Roost and the last Roost we need. And Angry Bird is doing some stall stuff. I like it. Alright. So I also had Mantine in the box. Like, that's the first time I have a like really good box for Ludicolo. But Angry Bird was even better. Because yeah, I don't know. He was tanking this shit better because like I could just air slash with Mantine and Mirror Coat or stuff like that, and even Roost. But Angry Bird with Toxic was even more safe, I would say. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah. And that's always a Thunder. So we just switch to our Quagsire into the Thunder. And let me just check one thing. I think we are always fine anyways. Here's the Thunder. If we wouldn't have Water Absorb, he would see a kill with Surf as well. So that's HP Grass or Surf. But to be honest, both are fine. We are never dead to crit. Surf. We go to Blade. So that's always HP Grass or Surf. There's the HP Grass. That's like the lowest damage. And now we just use Fake Out into Leaf Bleed, what the fuck? Leaf Blade, Leaf Blade, and just kill Castform. Sceptile is so good. Like, Sceptile is so fucking good, man. We just kill with Leaf Blade. Like, the Fake Out value is really nice as well with Technician. Like, we don't get any damage from Leaf Blade. So basically Leaf Blade is the same damage like Cut, but it's a high crit move, I think, so yeah. So there's the Scissor Bag in the house. And he can U-turn, he can Aerial Ace. We just do the same thing again. We go to Tommy, and this fight is basically over here. As a U-turn. And this is, I think, Cross Chop, if I'm not wrong. It's Sucker Punch AI, to be honest, so he can Sucker Punch. But I don't care about Sucker Punch, to be honest. I just go into Crobat. There's the Cross Chop, we don't care about the Cross Chop. Now we can use Sucker Punch because of the Sucker Punch AI. Sucker Punch AI is so fucking weird in my opinion. Because it doesn't even press Sucker Punch if he sees a kill. But yeah, we don't really care. We just go Fly. We just fly in the air. Fly is always a kill with Crobat even without the damage item. There's the Ice Punch. And that's 100% range to kill this Toxicroak. Crobat is so fucking good as well in this game. I was missing him in my one Deathical Reset run. That's like, this guy is so good, man. And that's back Scizor, the last mon from Wake. So like I said, it was basically riskless. The only thing what could happen is maybe like really bad luck against that Pelipper. So we just needed to maybe sack Pelipper or like something else maybe. But yeah. So that's Scissor Bag. That's, I think, Bullet Punch. Yeah, that's Bullet Punch. We never die to Bullet Punch crit. We just U-turn out. So we get the slow U-turn actually. And we just go back to our Torqual. And now he's 100% dead. To a Flamethrower as well. Even the Ray is up. Charcoal boosted is 91% minimum damage. And he will use Superpower. Like, watch this Superpower damage. It's a joke. Like, Torqual. I'm really excited about Torqual in this game, actually. Like, watch this damage. Like nothing. Like, he don't really care about this damage. And just Flamethrower this guy. See ya, buddy. And that is easy Wake, I would say. Next fight is Giovanni, before we do Jasmine. And let's see what we can cook against Giovanni.